Tattoo art is like other arts, but it has the added challenges of permanent ink and a living canvas. To create quality tattoos, artists must utilize both the elements and the principles of art. The elements of art that great tattoo artists master are line, shape, form, value, space, color, and texture. Line. Lines are the backbones of most tattoos. They are used to outline objects, break up elements, and sometimes work together to form tattoos by themselves. These tattoos have perfect lines. They are continuous, evenly spaced, and follow a pattern that interacts with the body. Specific tattoo styles rely the most on lines. American traditional is a style that uses bold lines to make it easy to read. Japanese is a style that uses small, complex lines to create intricate detail. Shape. Tattoo artists use the element of shape to accurately contour their subject. Without the use of shape, the tattoo will be distorted. The use of shape is extremely important for portrait tattoos. If an artist isn't meticulous about shape, he could end up with a disfigured head that looks nothing like the woman in the photo. If an artist utilizes the element of shape, the finished piece will be accurate and precise, like this tattoo. Form. Tattoo artists can use the element of form to make two-dimensional pictures look like they are 3D. These artists used form to make the bugs look like they are sitting on top of the skin. Geometric is a style of tattoo that utilizes form a lot. These tattoos have lines that interact with each other to create a 3D illusion. Value. Tattoo artists use value to do shading. Using light tones, dark tones, and gray tones, artists can show smooth transitions. Black and gray tattoos rely on value in their tattoos. The goal is to make the subject realistic looking, with soft and gradual shifts of shades. Space. When space is incorporated into a tattoo, the illusion of depth perception is created. This can be done by manipulating the size, placement, and details of objects in the picture. This tattoo shows the use of space to show distance in the tracks. Color. To make their art aesthetically pleasing and long-lasting, artists need to take into account what colors look together, what saturation to use, and what colors will not fade on different skin tones. Tattoo artists need to use different color palettes for lighter and darker skin tones. These are examples of good color choices. New School is a style that uses saturated color to make tattoos pop, so they look like stickers. Watercolor is a style that uses unique color placement to make tattoos look like they were splashed on the body. Texture. Tattoo artists use the element of texture to create the illusion of different tangible materials on the picture. This tattoo shows 3 different textures: the silky clumped up band, the shiny feel of the ribbon, and the hard gem in the middle. This tattoo shows a bumpy texture that looks like you would feel braille if you rubbed your hand across it. Biomechanical is a tattoo style that utilizes the element of texture. These tattoos portray fleshy textures of ripped apart muscle and hard metal textures of the robotic parts within. Tattoo artists also use the principles of art: rhythm, balance, emphasis, proportion, gradation, harmony, variety, and movement. Rhythm. The use of rhythm in a tattoo creates the illusion of movement. This is captured by using repetition to create a visual tempo or beat. In this tattoo, the repetition is shown in the wispy lines around the wings. It creates the tempo and beat of the hummingbird hovering in midair. Balance. Tattoo artists use balance to create equilibrium. In symmetrical tattoos, such as double limb tattoos, balance is used to make the limbs come together to form one picture. In asymmetrical tattoos, such as split face tattoos, Balance must be used to make the image visually appealing. When the sides are not the same, they should complement each other to create a feeling of stability. Emphasis, aka contrast. Contrast separates different objects in a tattoo to make the image more readable. It also highlights the tattoo's presence on the skin. A tattoo artist can show contrast by enhancing dark and light areas, as seen in this tattoo. The eyes are deep black, which contrast against the gray and highlighted parts of the skin. A common way to show contrast is to use opposing colors next to each other. These tattoos have light colors against dark colors at every crease, making the tattoos stand out and easy to read. Another way to show contrast is to leave some open skin inside the tattoo. In these tattoos, the artist used skin as part of the interior of their tattoos. This makes the ink have a stronger effect. Proportion. Tattoo artists use proportion to make the objects in their tattoos have a relationship with each other and a relationship with the picture as a whole. The artist here used perfect dimensions, making the tattoo look just like the reference photograph. Gradation. Tattoo artists use gradation to create a gradual shift from one aspect of the tattoo to another. These artists used gradation to capture the fade of the sunsets by smudging together the different colors of the sky. These artists used gradation to smoothen the transition from the feathers to the birds. Harmony. Tattoo artists used harmony to unify components in their tattoos. The strategy is to use repetition throughout different portions of the tattoo so similarities can be seen. In this tattoo, repetition occurs in the shape of the curly tree branches. The composition of the tattoo is even and balanced, creating the perfect yin-yang. The repetition in this tattoo is shown in the style of each growing layer. Each circle of design creates the harmony of the mandala. Variety. Tattoo artists use the principle of variety to keep their tattoos interesting. Very detailed tattoos and complex scene tattoos tend to use variety the most. This tattoo has diversity in its composition. The varied flowers, rocks, water, branches, and trees hold the viewer's interest. This tattoo has a lot of components, from the sun rays in the water to the coral and rocks to the animals. The eye doesn't get bored because it continuously notices new aspects of the tattoo. Movement. Tattoo artists use the principle of movement to make the viewer's eye start at one place, follow a specific path, and end at another place. When I look at this tattoo, my eyes are first drawn to the greenery at the top and then to the rock at the start of the waterfall. My eyes follow the stream of the water down both layers and end at the bottom.